Hey guys, welcome back to our playthrough of Disco Elysium. Oh fuck, wait. I logged out and that guy's gone now. Oh my god, no, he was there. And then he left. He really just left after I reloaded the game? That's fucking crazy, dude. Oh. I didn't think he would actually leave. I didn't have time. It was 3 a.m. Oh no! For real, they're not gonna tell me about the fucking the fucking ghost bugs? That dude sucks. That's fucking well, that is unfortunate. So yeah, he really said, bitch, I'm out of here. You're taking too long. Dude. You save a game and they're supposed to be there. Okay, well. Anyways, guys, if you do like this episode, just remember to like and subscribe. And we'll get into it, I guess. What the fuck? Sir, he was standing right here! I can't believe it. Okay, let me talk to you.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Why?
As Lieutenant Kitsuragi explained, a patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
He's the real deal. He has a badge.
Hey!
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
That's rude. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I'm a deeply flawed individual, but I...
Do you now?
Yeah. I do.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
You with this
Of
man?
course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He seems like a cool guy.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
Jesus.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
You have a blue uniform, mine's black.
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
Oh, cool. You're a police, right? Cool,
I
so am I.
don't know what to say.
Don't
Wow.
say anything, Judith.
What are you police doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A police woman.
Yes, a policewoman
not
who
calling
just
her
wants to do her
force-based.
job. That's all.
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this
You
conversation.
guys are assholes.
Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I mean, we're an asshole. But, okay. You.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Let me talk to you.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
You know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another
Yes,
life?
From another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
I knew it. I was like, we're in the 40s because Kim's in the 50-somethings.
Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about this hypothetical Station 41 you
Okay.
mentioned. Oh, he didn't say his words. Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in the alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Partners in crime or partners in crime?
No, because in this thought experiment we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
I mean, we could be.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to
Oh,
solve?
no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes.
Well, I
And let
am
me tell
solving
you,
the crime.
it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in this method?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers, yes sir, solving
I hate
crimes,
it here.
looking at bad guys,
I hate it here.
and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
You would tell me about him or?
Not even a little bit.
Oh.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Will you answer the question for
No.
me? Don't you have
No,
to?
he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
If you don't want to answer my question, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Jean?
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing an investigation. He was shot and
You
hanged.
think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically,
Okay,
yes.
well,
And why am I telling you
I
this?
don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Okay, why not?
New
Let's do
investigation
the...
hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, am I even telling you
I
this?
don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want...
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still,
I was thinking the same thing.
yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
I'm just gonna ask. We're from the same police station.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that.
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, marines, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
He's definitely a cop.
Hello, officer.
Behind the dock workers, a
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I mean, we can try it for once.
As you look
Oh,
around this room
shit!
full of sweaty men, swearing,
42%.
drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. You must be... You're just like real cops, drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm also big. I also don't have no idea. I don't give a shit either, like you guys.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinaise was a dump before we put this outfit together.
It's still a dump. Hello?
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere.
There's still graffito
You cops
everywhere.
haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Monica's
So
titties.
what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Clausia. I'm on
Clausia.
due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one.
That's the lady on the
Silvery
roof!
jumpsuit, blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have.
Oh well.
You inexplicably act cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
When was that?
We did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
Ew. What's your relationship
I
with
know
her?
her.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
She's not from around
You mean
here?
Revachol? Nah. She's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie.
His
She
name's
doesn't need your
Angie?
help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you partied. Cool. That's cool, but what did you
What do
mean?
you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke night?
Yes. Yes. And no.
Oh.
Got something to say about it?
So you're saying you two were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
Ew.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
And what's her relationship with the mercenary?
There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Jesus.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
She knew that man.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
I know
You
her.
don't know her.
You're wrong, I do.
Not the way I do.
Ew, that's okay.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Freight train of pain. All right, sir. Keep your dick in your pants. My dog. Who's this guy?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Speak Revacholian? We speak Suren. There is no such thing as the Revacholian language.
Ew.
The cook is still smoking, ash falling from between his fingers. His hands are large and clean.
Good thing he didn't understand a word of your stupidity.
Right? What did you want to say?
Officer, what was that?
That?
Yes.
I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
I met her after
Understood.
I woke up.
You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being
Okay,
a cop.
that's manageable.
I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
She said I'm going to have to interrogate her later, and it's going to suck for
It
me.
is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up.
It should have. Anything else?
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I partied hard and not very mentally
So
healthy.
she overheard you? Or did you party together?
So this is what it feels like to be interviewed.
I have nothing
What
to
if
hide.
you do, but you just don't remember that you do? You'll get through it.
She overheard me listening to music and doing weird things from her room, the one next to mine.
Anything else?
I asked her where we are, what city is this, maybe even what year, something like
That's
that.
clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
No.
We'll be all right, Lieutenant. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be all right. Is it though? Nothing? You're still in for a bumpy ride here. Try not to mess it up.
We're fine. We might as well just go see her, right? Might as well follow this storyline. Okay, this is her room. Oh.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Oh!
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Ah, sick. I do love a great snoop. Okay. What's this? Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. Hotel bill calculation looks like she had an extended stay. You can see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
It's quite the collection.
Anything of note?
Search the
Pill
bottles.
bottles rattle like bones as you search the
Not
cabinet.
bones.
Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra? This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Among some
Cheats.
foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
I mean, we might as well try.
A bright
Hey!
orange bottle
We
with
got some luck
peptide
today.
stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
We're fine.
And your chest swells with pride. Look, it's made right here in Revachol by San Baptiste, a proud Revacholian pharmaceutical company with great traditions.
I don't want it.
Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
I feel like us being not on drugs will help the case more, and that's just my thinking. I mean, we could be a total strung out drug addict, but I actually want to see what happens if you're not.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
What's so exciting about it?
Man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed. The lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer that sweet peptide.
I mean,
who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks?
I do.
Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now. This medicine, it's been used quite a lot, but not for scrubbing blood off towels or anything else interesting, it seems. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Okay. We have 2 planks. We don't have any. Oh, we don't have anything that we can try. Okay. Oh, did I ever see? Endurance, white check marks unlock when kneecap endurance is raised. I don't know what we need yet, so we're not gonna put any points yet. Bed has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Guess we'll run our fingers
Smooth
across it.
as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
Okay.
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
I smell cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Cold coffee, ashtray. Oh, look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Okay.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell. The young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Oh, you can interact with this. I'll come back to interact with that. What's in this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
Where's this
I
lead
don't
to?
know, Lieutenant Euphrator. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
You think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair is still slick from the shower.
All right.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built, long, and lean.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
You got a nice view.
It's much nicer now.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
There is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
The chorus of the 35 single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
The thing only gets easier for me. I'm a policeman. I'm gonna do that.
That is not actually what a police siren sounds like. Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man.
Hey,
down
you could go
the
around it a
people who
little
put him
easier.
there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What's your name for the record?
Plazier Amondou.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is
A
Oranje?
bad memory, officer.
Understood, miss.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
Thankfully, it's implied.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's
Oranese
that?
lit.
What is that?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What's it about?
Fear of failure, fear of death,
Oh,
how it sucks
same?
to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you
Dang.
like a glove.
What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things.
Oh, God.
A roller skating instructor, a secretary,
I wish I was a
Miss
secretary.
Oranje 37.
It's the world's most tired smile. Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical.
Can I take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
What?
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Pretty sure I have legal rights to demand your partner now. Okay, then.
Okie
We're not going to
dokie.
demand on it. Thanks for that, for the record.
The record. So official.
You have a nice room.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing at the Whirling
I'm
Rags?
wondering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
But why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinaise, or here in Revachol.
In
I
Revachol.
always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. And she isn't really hiding it either.
You have quite the collect. Where does that
I
look?
have no idea, officer.
What about your
Thank
drugs?
you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
What did you say?
You heard what I said.
Oh my god. Now it's turning into narcomania. It's got to be serious if it's 2 words. I'm sorry.
Whatever that is.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy.
Yeah,
it cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically. Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Jesus.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry. Huh? Motherfucker took my Preptide?
Yeah, I did.
Looks like you owe me one, officer. I'm talking serious corruption here.
This does not amount to actual corruption. I can easily log it under confiscation.
Robbed by common highwaymen.
It's hard to tell if she means it in earnest or as a joke.
Is that window
It
new?
is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Sick.
He finds the answer unsatisfying.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
What is this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals
I don't
in
know why I'm
your
asking
palm,
this.
then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger.
Jeez.
The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What was it? Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
We've heard you've been through... We'll talk about that.
Yeah?
No, okay.
All right.
You've been through
Something
some
difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Have you... You were sexually assaulted?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
It's actually evening, miss.
Is it?
It is.
It is evening. Time flies, man.
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Can I just ask you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
What did happen between you
We
and the victim?
partied.
Kind of.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Don't party hard.
Please. You're alive in 50. I've known people who party so hard they're dead at 14. What no one does on your level is hitting the repeat button. I'll give you that. And maybe room trashing.
What did you do when you partied?
That was just awfully rude of her.
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically.
Oh.
We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
That's why she liked him. Okay, guys, I also have to order food. What should I eat while we play this?
What else?
Stimulants. Speed
Okay.
also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Oh, all right. Should I get Chipotle or KFC? Should I get some spicy chicken or a burrito? Were fillings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know.
Right.
had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view.
Yikes.
From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
The call reported hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
I won't tell anyone.
In Martinaise, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery phone cutter.
And then, in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Oh.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
It was.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now.
Okay.
Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Okay.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Yeah, we can return to it later, ma'am.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in...
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
I see him as me.
She fishes a cigarette out of her pack and lights it. Then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
Right.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail.
Right.
He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines. And against the union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
Okay.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Well, that's fucked. Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
Apparently.
I'm not picking up on any theatre craft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
So she didn't know that he was
They
hushed.
stripped his clothes and they shot him?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
You mean after they hanged him?
They stripped his clothes and they shot him after?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
So was he or was he not shot before? Or, I mean, before. I feel like he was shot before, right?
It's hard to know what to think about that answer. She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
How did you know
They're
the hard
frequent
voice?
guests
downstairs?
True.
They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
How did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
It's just beginning of my long, boring winter. Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this.
Okay.
But have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I mean, if you want to ask.
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
I guess I can ask her that.
I'm 89% sure.
Good enough. Moving
Cool.
on.
She sincerely thinks it's very cool of you.
Thank you for telling
She
all of
breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
I mean, we can try this.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff. You too.
Oh.
Me? What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No.
What's the use of this?
It's
then?
better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Well, exactly.
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume. All of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised.
You're always
especially
compromised.
that guy.
Right.
That guy's the most compromised one in here.
Right.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
Does this mean she's been lying to me?
Yes. Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too.
I trust that
A
guy.
little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something.
So she's been
I
lying
wouldn't
to
know.
us.
I don't add flair.
Oh.
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her. Good.
Okay.
The less paranoid option. You can trust them. Just not with Glacia Amandu.
Okay.
A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of her right iris. It sparkles.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
Is she the 8th Hardy boy?
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised. Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this. The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
God, no. Not my favorite topic. How about we, change the... Sure.
Let's make
The record. So official. Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
You made the right call there. It feels good. Pure.
About what?
I'm talking about your zero-tolerance policy toward the mania of narco. You're in the right there. Powerful stance. Would you like to take it up a notch? Would you like to become an anti-narcomania zealot?
Yes. Pierce said, totally uncompromised by narco.
Yes, you're pure. Unravaged by narco.
Yes.
Of course, it's pretty obvious you've done a lot of drugs in the past. And will probably do more in the future. But that doesn't matter.
You're right. I can't think of any objections.
Of course not. You've always been anti-narco militant material. You kept her off a dark course with that interjection. Are you ready to save lives?
I'm ready to save lives.
That's good to hear.
See? Okay, where is it? Okay, it's that one. That's the only other one we have, right? Yeah. Nate, mine's too electrochemy. That's okay. I don't have a spot. Unlock. And internalize. It takes 55 minutes. And we have 2 level ups. They told you she can't talk to him now, but you need specific height, build, etc. Ask a little later when she's collected herself. Okay, yes.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I have a reason to doubt my abilities.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here.
You think so?
Yes.
She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay. Oh my god, it is 22. Let's run. We need to talk to the guy smoking. We need to talk to the guy smoking. I need to talk to the guy smoking. Get me out of here. Why does she get a 2-story room and I get a 1-story shithole that I made a shithole? Let's get down here. Well, the Hardy Boys can wait just one moment. Oh, the police are gone. That's odd. Where did they go? Let's run here real quick. Let's go to the balcony. There he is. But you know what? You're talking to him. We'll have to wait for the next episode. I'm sorry to say. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.